Hello everyone, I'm Devin with TrueDevinGaming, and today we're going to do another Bloonarius Event 6 video. Today, me and my brother are going to be attempting the boss event. We're going to start off with the Elite Bloonarius boss event, co-op of course, and then afterwards, because he has already done the normal, but I have not, I'll be doing the normal difficulty afterwards. So that being said, let's get this started. Typing in the code. Okay. Cookie Blade is asking if they can join for the Elite Boss event.
I would.
That's up to you.
I personally want to just do it real quick, two-player, and you could do it like with all your streamers a little later, whatnot.
Okay, Sean is saying no. It'll be one game between with him and me. Then afterwards, I'm going to be doing the boss event again. If you're still watching at that time, which it should be, if I'm correct, an hour and 15 minutes at that till then you'll be able to join at that point. Let's see, Sean, you went with Giotto.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I will go with Giotto as well then. Actually, the drop. I need to rejoin. Great. Let's see, who should I Yeah, let's just go with you. My YouTube is the same as my Twitch. Both of them go TrueDevinGaming. Okay, and just so you know, if this is the first time you've seen one of our boss events, whenever we do the normal difficulty boss, we have a random tower spinner that we spin, and each of us can use one instant monkey based off what the spinner lands on. And when we do the elite, we'll spin it twice.
I thought
Actually, we get two instant monkeys. We don't spin it twice. Sorry about that.
Do you have abilities?
Yes, I have access to powers.
Okay.
So I'll spin it once for you. You get that, and then you get to pick whatever instant monkey besides the one it lands on as well.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, you're getting a lot of money then. You just land on Banana Farm. And I'm guessing the other one you're going to use is also going to be Banana Farm. So, yeah. And now let's see, what instant monkey do I get to use? Just use the tier 5. Okay, this is going to be very easy. The spinner just landed on Banana Farm for me as well. Just going to spin it again just to show that it doesn't only land on Banana. Do not land on Banana Farm 3 times. Okay, can it land on something besides Banana Farm just to show that it can? Okay, see, it can land on other things. It's not just Banana Farm. Just wanted to show that. Yeah. Oh, you chose a Super Monkey as well. Then for mine, see, I have to use a Banana Farm, I said, so. You want to put tier 5, so I'll go with the tier 5. And besides that, I'll go with one of these. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Oh, thank you for the subscription as well. Okay, Sean, you ready?
Yep.
I'm going to assume we don't need to place any attacking towers for a long ass time as because of what you have. So, yeah.
Yeah. Just don't have it on fast forward the first couple waves because I might my mouse is a little slow. So I'm trying to set up stuff like more farms and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep, it started up.
A second. There.
You could go fast forward during the wait though.
Okay, I'll turn
I just
off
need to
auto
pause.
start. I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Does a village bottom path suck up a tier 5 or no? Only up to tier 4s.
Only tier 4s.
Alright, so this one I'll just.
That's honestly one of the issues with using the tier 5 instant monkeys immediately.
Yeah, let's wait this. Alright, you continue.
Oh yeah, I just realized. You should place your hero down.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to sell mine and place it in a spot that isn't as important for popping. Sean, who do you think is better in balloons between you and me? This is a question coming
You.
from Cookie Blade.
Probably you.
Okay. I'll agree, but I don't think there's too much of a difference. I think the difference is related to just the amount of time I spent on BTD6 in comparison to you, and the fact that I have a computer that can run the game very well, or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the combination that puts me a bit above. See, I can do a monkey output, but it's going to be a very low level one in comparison to usual. Okay, do you think it's... Oh, we can actually have auto start on now, or should we keep it off for a bit?
Yeah. Now we get auto start on. Now we can.
I'll leave it to you then.
Start a moment.
Can I fit any more anywhere? Let's place one up here just in case this works. Let's see, so that actually reaches all four. Good. Let's see, if there's a free play for boss like every 20 rounds. Actually, I wonder how far would we reach in that?
And what?
Let's say there is a event that lets you continue the boss event into free play after beating it. How far do you think we could reach? Any opinion on that?
Probably another 2 bosses to like 160. After that, it's just like you'll need to have like all of them up to like legitimately 100, and you would have to have like 4 or 5 up to 100, which you just can't have.
The next boss tier that would appear would be a tier 6 at, when we're talking elite, a tier 6 at around 140. I'm saying we'd
Yeah,
lose at the very next one.
I think there's a good chance.
I don't think it would be possible for us to beat a tier 6 elite, just because a lot of the tier 5 elites were just ridiculously powerful.
Yeah.
A tier 6 one, I mean, if we're lucky, it would be a very easy one. But
Mhm.
most likely it wouldn't be. Oh yeah, I would suggest getting Ultra Vision for your Super Monkey because it doesn't just increase camera detection, it also increases the range a bit.
I didn't even know I didn't have that part,
Yeah,
to be 100% honest.
let's see. I have all 4 tier 5 set up now. And 2 additional tier 4s. Let's get you here as well. Give me a second. Slowing it down so I can place down another tech bar.
Yep.
And let's do another one for this guy as well. And one last one. Can we fit you here? Nope. So fitting you up here. And there we go. Okay. Got the question of what's your favorite tower? Let's see. For me, since I've been asking you each one of these questions before answering myself, I'll answer this one myself first. For me, my favorite tower, as in all 3 paths combined, I believe would land on being probably the bomb shooter. I'd probably leave the bomb shooter as my favorite, with my second favorite being the tac shooter. Actually, the other option for favorite besides those 2 is Spike Factory. Those would be my top 3. And they can switch. They can switch. Actually, they will switch often.
Oh, I got to turn off auto start.
Yep.
I'll control the rounds.
Okay. I'm just going to get all my tier 5 Dark Monkeys out right now.
Yep, that's what I do.
Wrong one. So do we go for a Apex Pause Master for round 60?
Yes,
Okay.
I am going to start upgrading Geraldo like a son of a bitch. I really don't think we need much more popping power than we do for the
The
first.
heck?
I don't think we need any.
Okay. Oh yeah, thank you for the second follow, Cookie Blade. Interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't need to worry about anything on this challenge right now. As soon as we start, let's use this. Yeah, the Bloonarius is not going to have much of a chance until way later on. How much have I made from you already? Damn! Uh, from my Spirit of the Forest Druid, the middle path one, I've already made 16,500 from that one alone. All the others are
Nice.
making money as well, but kind of surprising that one.
Yeah.
There we go, tier 1 has been popped.
Five totems currently.
Oh, you already level up to level 20, okay. You know, I'll do the same thing for my guy.
And then we can just save up for. I'll let you be responsible for trying to save up for oh, what do you call them? For the Apex. I don't know which one we want to use. If we want to use one of yours or my middle one, it doesn't really bother me.
Uh, all I know for sure is we want to have probably all of our heroes somewhat together. Or at least I know for the Vortex, it's better to have all the heroes together so none of them get paralyzed. For this one, I don't think it actually matters because it.
No, this one doesn't.
Yeah.
All right. Um, I'll
Huh.
let you control waves while I deal with totems.
Okay. Actually, I'll just leave auto start on. Just remember to get each one of them.
All right, but pay attention to when we get to around that 55 area because the 50s actually fly through.
Yeah.
I don't know why they made the 50s so quick.
And then this 70s to 85 so long.
Are like disgusting how long they take. Do you have a preference on which one you want to use? If you want to use mine or you want to use yours?
All I'd care about is probably we want one towards the middle, so
That's
your
why
8 or your Dart Monkey, actually, most of my tier 5s and one of your tier 5 is all in that area, so they're all good.
yeah. I'll let you choose. Because you're the one saving up the money for that. I'm more focusing on these totems. Why are you sending it to me?
Because I think it would be best for probably your one. And I already sent you enough for
Because it's
the
right in the
entire
middle.
one anyway.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah. So now we just wait and hope that the rounds go faster. Honestly, one of the reasons why I took out Spirit of Force and just let it go up to tier 5 immediately is just so that it can cause instant popping.
Just to get through some of the waves quicker.
Yeah.
I was about to say, we're not getting any pops.
There isn't really much spot or pops to get at the beginning anyway.
So we're not really expecting like a 70.
And we could get a bit higher by just having more Dart Monkeys in general. But not by much.
Well, I have 11 more placed down, but I'm good. I might just upgrade a couple of these just if I have that much excess.
I'll just get a few extra down now then. I just realized, why the fuck do I have ETN as the actual normal skin instead of the alien? It's nowhere near as good as the alien. I'm disappointed myself.
Do you have anyone you're bringing to Busch Gardens this next time or the last time?
I still do not know. I've made plans for this week and none of them included actually asking about that to anyone yet. So I actually do have to ask and figure this out. Most likely it would end up as either Alex or Kyle, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I think, or hopefully we'll probably reach around those, or that level, or that degree for our Paragon.
What did he say?
From 67 to 68 is their guess.
Yeah, I just couldn't see a 70. But we do have like 15 or so totems out. And you said 5 equals to 1 tier 5?
Yep, oh no. A tier 5 is worth 10,000 points, or towards the, or no, 10,000 power, towards the maximum of 20,000 power that a Paragon takes up. And
Pay
every
attention to
single
auto
one
start
of
real
the
quick.
totems gives 2,000 immediately.
Okay. So each one of these are 2,000.
Yes. So if you manage to get 100 totems down, and then just put
You
out the
get
3 tier 5s, you can get a degree 100 guaranteed every time.
All right, so we're gonna have about 20 totems. That's perfectly fine. So we'll have 20 totems out. So that'll be he's at least 40. So we're just make sure you have auto start off real quick. We're at 58 already.
Yep. I think at this point, I spent enough money on the tier 4s to increase the power a bit as well.
I'll
Though
do
it's
that a
nowhere
little
going to
bit
be
just
enough.
because. Yeah, well, I'll do it. Well, we have to spend what 250K total
Yeah.
on tier 4s,
Tier
and you
4s
gotta.
and tier 5s excluding the original 3. So if we have more than 3
Let me press
tier
start on this
5s,
last.
It counts. If you have
Alright,
more than
remember, don't
3,
press play.
okay, I press play. I will not press it again. If you have more than 3 to tier 5, the money spent on those other tier 5s actually do go towards the Paragon as well, for the amount spent on them.
Give me a second. I'm gonna upgrade. How much is this total? It
It's
is
350.
350. So I'm gonna upgrade a couple of these.
Yeah, just to make sure you have enough. Once you actually upgrade this one,
So they're about 9,000 each.
yeah,
So that means if I do 10 of them, that's 90K. Plus we have our extra tier 5 each. That's another. So I'm all right. I think that's good. Should I do it now?
sure,
Or
why
want
not?
to take a final guess? Final guess. I'm gonna go with 62.
I will go with 74.
You're going over
Cookie
70.
Blade, do you have a guess for what degree this Paragon will be? Oh, they did say 67 to 68 before,
All right.
but we
So
have
you want me to
increased what
press
we
it?
had. Sure.
Want me to press it? All right, and then I'll send you money. And if you send me all your money,
Yeah,
and
so
let's put a new tier price. I
they said
didn't pay attention to what that
72
was.
and we got 76.
76. Holy shit.
Hey, I was the
No. Make sure I
closest.
send you. All right, let's put our tier fives. What's the next one we're going for? What do you want?
Let's see. I think the worst option is the Buccaneer for this, and the second
It's
worst
never the
is the
worst.
no. It's the worst because it does the least amount of damage to the boss by itself. It does
Yeah, I
amazing
guess.
for everything else, but we don't have to worry about anything else. To be
Yeah.
honest, yeah. So I would say Paragon's or the Buccaneer is by far the strongest Paragon, but it's also the one that we don't need.
Uh-huh.
So I'd say we can ignore that. I also would say we can ignore the engineer because its main attacking power comes from its 3 sentries that I can place down, and they follow straight paths, and there aren't any real straight paths that they would follow here that well. This is literally the most circular map there is.
All right, then what do you want?
So that eliminates 2 of the 6, which means we'd go for all the others. That means the
Well,
plane,
which one do
the
you want
ninja,
next?
and the boomerang. I would
Which one do you want? Because next one's your call.
I'd say boomerang next.
All right, boomerang. So you put one down in the middle, and then I'll put all mine up front. You do your other ones up front.
Okay, I'll put the kind of most pointless one in the middle because in comparison to the
Which
other
one's the
two,
most pointless?
uh, the middle path because while it is powerful, the top path just does more popping out, and the middle or bottom path actually can delay balloons.
Uh,
Now this one should be bottom path. Have it attack strong, and there we go. It is not possible for the Navic of the Sea to suck in the boss. It is able to, or it's able to go ahead and harpoon the any balloon beside boss, but not the boss. I have checked and tried, sadly enough. Okay, and that includes a degree 100 Navic of the Sea against a normal difficulty tier 1 boss. Still won't work that way.
actually, send me money back if you have any.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I sent you the money.
No. Sounds good cheese.
Which I honestly think is a good thing that they
Holy
can't.
shit.
It isn't possible to truly instant kill one of them.
What is going on? We're not through 60. Alright, we just got through 60. The
Yep,
hell
there's
just
two
happened?
too.
Alright, this might actually be the biggest spank we've ever done of the elite. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but just remember, Bloonarius
No.
has the most health, so when it gets up to
Yeah,
tier
well
5,
that's
it's just
true.
gonna be ridiculous.
Uh, I guess you just save up to
To be able to
max
get
your
it.
bad boy out.
Yep, I turned on auto
I
sort,
just
and it's 400,000. That's gonna be gotten very quickly. Okay, here's a random question for you. Which of my towers has gotten me the most amount of money through their ability alone? Not through their general money earning ability, just the actual ability that you have to press a button for. What do you think? And just so you know, the options are middle path helipilot, middle path sniper, middle path druid, and I'm not going to include the middle path bank for this one actually.
I was gonna that's what I was gonna go with, was path bank.
Yeah, that would have been the correct answer, but at the same time, it's impossible to actually tell the answer for that one because the number is mixed in with the amount that it produces over time as well.
Yeah, but you could guess every time the button hits, it goes 12,500. So
Huh. Well,
I was assuming that would be the answer, but after that, I would go sniper.
okay, you're going with Sniper, and Cookie Blade has gone with Druid. I believe the correct answer will probably end up being Helipilot, because that's the last option. Let's start off with the Sniper then. Sniper is currently
Did they
at.
all come out at the same time?
Yes, they actually all came out in the same wave.
Okay,
Okay, the
interesting.
Sniper has 27,600 cash earned through its ability. Next one is the Druid, 50,000. So the Druid is about twice the amount of the Sniper right now. Okay, and the next one, the Helipod is at 61,000. So the Helipod is winning by 10,000 over the Druid. The Druid would be winning if it had more farms around it, but right now it only has access to 5 of them. Okay, you're making sure to get all the Paragon totems?
Yep,
Okay, good.
yep. We have 9 so far. We have 10. We should have like 20 again, which if we get all our paragons about around 70ish, I mean, that's perfectly fine. We might only need one more if we get them at 70
Okay.
each.
Oh yeah, good question. Would you rather have the ninja or the ace for the Paragon?
I'd rather the ace. I don't care for the ninja.
Okay, so I'm going to place down uh, my ninjas now then.
Yeah, do the ninjas. We'll do the ninjas next, and the ace will come out on the last one.
Okay, I'm also going to attach a tech bot to my middle path ninja. Reason for that is because it gets so many pops counted from its ability when there are actually, what do you want to call it? Moabs coming out. It is ridiculous. Whew. Let's see, I need to save up 400,000. I got amount saved up, so now once we're about to reach round 80, I'll use the XX or extra money to place down more tier 4s. But hold off on doing that for now. And here's the question. Which Paragon do you want to see the most now? You know what the next one is. It's going to be the Wizard. And you've seen the ones that we currently have unlocked. What tower do you want a Paragon for the most after the Wizard?
Obviously, I would love to see the bomb shooter and its spike in the attack shooter because I just love those towers so much. They're OGs, so it's like I really want to see those towers with tier sixes. But which one do I think would be extremely interesting? Like it would just be this would be a weird one. Obviously, the wizard I really am looking forward to, but it is next, so we know it's coming. So I'm gonna take that just off the table.
Yeah, I'm saying after the Wizard.
I'm gonna go one that's interesting that catches my attention would be the sniper.
Okay then.
I just feel like that'd be a really interesting tier six. Definitely if it adds into all three aspects. I feel like it'd be an absolute beast. All right, you got your
Auto start off, yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, when I think about the sniper with it, I get the feeling that it might end up being or one of the weakest when it comes to paragons. Even with infinite range, it just feels like it would end up being there.
I don't know, but it just seems interesting though. Just it'll put everything at a halt. Like honestly, you got to think like you think
Yeah,
like the ship and stuff like that. It basically it can suck up the BADs. Imagine this thing now could stop the BADs with its shooting. Like it could just pause it right there.
yeah,
It could legitimately at that point like take out a ball. It could be the most OP at the same point. It could be the weakest. It could be the most OP. It could go either way. I'd be very. That's the one that intrigues me the most. The ones that's most like fun to me that I just want to happen are probably um the tack shooter, bomb shooter. All right, do we have a guess on this? On this one, how high this one's going to be?
uh,
I'm going to say higher because of all the pops. Because the pops are more important than the tier fours, right?
yeah. But I'm not
Then
sure how much more in pops we got this. Oh yeah, we got much more pops this time.
yeah, I haven't seen anything get past those guys. Jesus Christ, 78. It's the most annoying wave in this game.
Alright, Sean, before you click on it, make a guess how much money the Rare Quincy action figure would sell for right now.
Uh, 102.
I will go with 87,000.
You were a lot
And
closer.
Cookie Blade says 50K.
You were very, very close, Evan.
What was it?
88,362.
1.3 6 off. I was close.
If I got it down in wave 1 instead of wave 4, I'd be closer.
Not by that much. You'd be
It
closer
would have
to it,
definitely been over. Yeah.
but I don't think it
You
would
might
be.
actually still be closer,
I would
yeah.
be. I think I'd be closer, but you'd just be closer than you are currently.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do this last wave. Let me get this last totem down, and then
Okay, and then what
let's,
degree we get here?
I'll go with 81.
Let's see. This one was 76. I will go with a 73.
You're going under.
Yes. I think we're going to get a lower degree for the boomerang.
That's interesting. Pretty sick if we got back-to-back 76s.
Okay.
Alright, you're going to
Should
upgrade your thing,
I
and
go
then
ahead and
we'll put
place a
down the...
bunch boomerangs around the place first, or no?
I say upgrade it, and then we'll put up the ninjas
I already got my
next.
ninjas down.
I don't got mine down yet. So, I guess you can, do you have the money? Oh yeah, then yeah, go do what you want to do. That's fine. You can put a whole bunch down. I'm gonna...
I'll just fill in this area right here.
I'm gonna save my money for ninjas. Well, actually, I'll try to place a ninja real quick.
Let's get the ninjas down, and then you can use the helipod to move them into the more forward positions if you want afterwards. Let's just get all these now.
Alright, did you make sure one ninja was back a little bit?
Yep, dead center.
Alright, I got those, so let me use money on getting more boomerangs real quick.
Okay, adding in the boomerangs now is going to be probably a different answer.
I'm still going 81.
Okay.
What path should we go?
I'm just going bottom pass, but it doesn't really matter too much. Which one has the most expensive tier 4? Apparently middle path is the most expensive, so it'd be the quickest way. But I think that's good enough for mine.
Second. Let me get a couple more in because I only spent like 40,000. Let me get you 100K at least.
Remember, it includes the money spent on the other tier 5s that were not the first 3. And we have 6. So just think of what half of that is. And that
So
includes
we're
Moab
already there.
Domination, which is a 50,000, 35,000 for permacharge, and
All right,
32,000.
then I will just finish off these guys up
Yep.
I have here. All right, go for it. I'm saying 81.
69.
69.
Nice. Okay, so I was closer again, but
All right, then you just put out some
I was
ninjas
right for it being
real
lower
quick.
because just the amount of tier 5 we had before was 2 more. So that's
All right,
20,000
let's
more.
just use the rest of our money on putting on more ninjas. Oh, or we could just
Oh.
get right into this.
No, the reason for that is so I can actually move the ninjas. And move your ninja forward as well, if you can. Boss is moving forward quite well, but that's because Sil was outside the range of our actual popping power. There it goes.
Is it
Oh,
spitting out ads?
yep, and DDTs.
180?
Well, 82 technically.
Not right. Alright, keep it paused under the wave.
Yeah. There we go. Getting to move you forward. Good. Now to get these guys down.
I'm gonna move one of my tier 5s forward in a moment. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna. Which path should we go?
Middle
So I
without
could
the
actually get
slightest doubt. For all the extras.
Yeah, I just want to do this now so we don't have to deal with it later.
Well, nice thing about it is that you can then just use the ability every so often, and it'll just gain us extra pops with those as well.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, this is getting us like an extra 8,000 each at least. Is that kicking me
I'm not getting
or
kicked.
you? That's kicking me.
There's
Oh,
so many
there it
Ninja
is.
Kiwis everywhere now. How much money we made total? We'll be able to find out at the end of the game since it'll show the amount of cash generated. It's gonna be high. After all, let's just click on one tier 4. One tier 4 has earned me 155,000. All the other ones, except for this one, should all these other ones should be producing more than that
It's
by a
still
large amount.
loading me in. I don't know what happened. I don't know
Uh,
if it needs to do a wave real quick, see what happens. See if it lets me in or it tells me to rejoin.
okay. You might
No.
have to use Taskmaster or
Yeah, pause
Manager.
that under wave. Yeah, pause it under wave.
Yep. For those of you watching this, that might not know this. When you are playing co-op and you get disconnected from a game, you can, or if you get stuck in a loading hell where you're just constantly loading, never actually reconnecting, you can automatically exit the game in a way that will get pretty much guarantee that you can rejoin by using the task manager if you're on Windows. Sean just had to do that. You end the BTD6 application completely, and then restart it, and it'll automatically be asking you to rejoin. Very useful thing. That's good. Shows these down actually.
I need you to do one more round.
Okay, give me a second though. There we go. Running around. Yeah. It is a good trick for it, but it only works if you're playing on a laptop or PC. It does not work on, or is not guaranteed to work on mobile. It might work on mobile, but probably not.
Right.
You ready?
I am good to go.
Okay, I'll turn auto start back on. Just remember to keep on using your ninja's abilities.
I feel bad for my tier 5 super monkey. He's been around since level 1 and he's only got me 61,000 pops. He's like, dude, I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
Will you use your helipilot to move him? Or no? Is he too big?
I don't know, but regardless, it don't matter because we're trying to get paragons. He was just in case we didn't have a for that like first one when we didn't have a paragon.
Sean, here's a question. Uh,
Yeah.
Without checking any of your farms or anything else, do you think you and me combined have generated at least 10 million cash so far this game?
10 million. That's a good question. If you said 5 million, I would say yes. 10 million, I'm going to say no.
Okay. Where would you place it? You like 5 million, 6 million, 7 million? What?
Somewhere like 7.8, 7.9.
Okay then.
What are you thinking?
I am not sure. Considering how much we spent and how much we still. Let me actually look how much you have on you right now. Okay. 140,000.
Well, count all those totems too. Those are all 26K each too. So and that's from these farms.
By the way, you could be making these totems cheaper if you place them within range of the village. Just saying.
It don't matter. To us, it don't matter because we're racking the dough.
Yeah. What is it called? Honestly, since we have to also remember the amount of money we're spending on everything, not just the amount of money we have saved up at times.
You're going 10.
I'll go 6.
You're going 6. So I went higher than you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to click on one tier. Oh, you pick one tier 5 for me to click on, so that we can see how much money is generated by one of them.
You pick one. I'll pick one of mine. Which one I think I got the most of?
No, not pick the most. Of which one do you think is just average of your ones then?
I was average will be probably my village.
Okay, I'll click that as well. Okay, my village has produced 466,000. How much does yours produce?
Almost 560.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume my bottom path tier 5 has got me the most.
Oh, it's going to read the most no matter what. But it's a lie.
Why?
Because it's also counting the amount of cash it picks up from the other towers that toss down cash. So your village and your two top paths that you have there, all their money is also usually being counted for in your bottom path. It is not an exact thing. Sometimes it counts and sometimes it doesn't, but usually it does. From what I've seen. Just think of it like you're a banana farmer. Whenever it goes to, what's it called? Whenever you have a banana farmer and a bunch of villagers, not villagers, but farms around it, all the farms will produce the same amount of cash as normal and it will record it there, but you can also see how much the farmer has picked up. Okay, Cookie Blade, after hearing how much we got for the villages, has changed theirs to 9 million. Okay. Okay, let's actually see the others. Okay, 600,000. Yep. Okay, kind of what I was expecting here. The bottom path banana farm I have is at 1.8 million, but that is including all the stuff from my village, the top pass tier 5, top pass tier 4, the sniper, and the helipilot, are all of them combined being shown on the middle pass, no, bottom pass farm. So that's about nearing 2 million. Yours would doing the same thing here. Yep, yours is above 2 million. And then the only thing extra would be this guy and this one. Yeah, we're at, it seems like it's actually close to 6 million right now, actually. Yes, we do got a degree 69 Paragon here.
69.
And the thing I love about is the name that I have for the boomerang. The character it's related to, he would like the joke of it being a degree 69 as well. Bottom path would sell for 69k. Oh, because this was an Insta Monkey. Are you talking about this? Oh, 69k. Yeah. That's an interesting number there. Not sure how it ends up there. I like the fact that this is just 100.
In a minute here, make sure you turn off auto start.
Sean, you fucked it
Yeah.
up.
What?
You remember your Insta Monkey that you placed on the beginning?
Yeah.
Did you ever remember to finish upgrading it? This entire
did.
time you could have been generating a 25% more for it.
Well, shit happens.
Yeah.
Alright. You gotta click the next that button.
Yeah, it honestly makes very little sense that this guy or this tower can be sold for this amount. But it is an instant monkey. I feel like it makes sense for them to do that. Making it so that instant monkeys, once you place them down, selling them, it's free, not giving you any money back. If they actually gave you about the money back that would cost to usually make that instant monkey, then that would
Do you have
be a
auto start
trick.
off?
Yeah, I'll auto start off.
Alright.
That would be a trick way to generate cash instead of having to buy the cash shops. And they don't want that. Okay, time to get the ninja.
Yep.
Okay.
Then we'll put down the planes right after.
Yep. Here is Ascended Shadow. What degree? We forgot to X that.
That is what this.
70.
70. Alright, let's get planes down.
Oh, Cookie Blade actually guessed correctly on that one.
I'm selling my Rare Quincy action figure.
Okay. How much was it up to?
141. Alright, well, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Okay.
And we'll use one of mine for that one.
Yep.
Alright, so that's good.
Okay. I'm actually just seeing lag at this point. Because the amount of projectiles that are just going out. What's the description for the paraplane? The Paragon's plane? Goliath's Doom Ship. A flying shadow of darkness spells balloon obliteration. The next Paragon is going to be one Sean gets to buy, and it'll be the plane. And we were talking about this earlier. The next Paragon Sean wants to see was either the dart, or the tack shooter, or the bomb shooter. And the one he found like the most interesting idea was the sniper. For me, the one that I want added to game after the wizard the most is actually the druid. I'm interested in seeing how they do that, and I feel like that would be the most overpowered for a long time, just because of how extremely powerful every single path is for the druid. And all of them for different reasons. I do not want to see the banana farm for a long time. And again, the question initially when we were talking about was which one we want to see after the wizard, since the wizard was confirmed to be the next paragon already. Let's move you over here.
Of course.
What?
Max gave me a phone call. Now it's going through the fucking phone instead of headset.
Get wrecked.
Dude, I don't know if it's my headset or Discord. It has to be Discord because it doesn't happen with anything else.
Heck, I don't know what to say, but would it make like 50k per round? Oh, it would make more than that. I'll say like this. If/when they make a banana farm paragon, they are gonna have to treat it like the bottom path tier 5 village. When it picks up all the different farms, it includes the farm or the farming ability of all of them at least. It cannot be less than that. So if you have it that all your farms together is producing at least 60,000, then that paragon better be producing at least 60,000 per round as well. That's just how it is. Okay, I'm going to turn auto start back on. You fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Village Paragon is actually going to be one of the last ones they do. Because they have announced that they plan on doing a bunch of Paragons, or pretty much every Paragon, and they were introducing the limit to how many Paragons you can have on the in play at one time. For the reason that they want to have it that the Paragons have interactions with each other, that they can actually buff each other. And so they want to add some strategy to how many Paragons and which Paragons you actually use. Like, for example, they are going to make it, they have announced this, when they make it so that the Paragons can actually buff each other or have any influence on each other, they've announced that the Buccaneer Paragon will be buffing the Ace Paragon. Because the tier 5 top path of the Buccaneer is able to buff not just other Buccaneers, but also planes. So when they upgrade, or when they finally introduce that ability of buffing other Paragons, the Buccaneer will be able to buff the Ace, and I believe they'll be adding that feature in at this around the same time they either do the Alchemist or the Village, because those two are solely, but they have the biggest effect is buffing other towers. No one can argue that. So they can't be made Paragons without that ability. Honestly, I have no idea if, or I don't know what they would be able to do with a BTD7 at this point. They're pretty much putting all that they can into BTD6. Like, yep, we do not want to make a new one. We want to see how good and complete we can make this one. We're just going to keep on updating it.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. They're going to be keep on upgrading BT6 until either the sales start going very low or technology has another large boost where they have to actually shift from their current, what's it called? Their current, what is it called? Jesus. Game engine. When they have to, if they would have to switch from their current game engine to a new one. Like switching from, or what they had to do before, switching from Flash into Unity for a game engine. Or any other game engine, in all honesty. They had to switch away from Flash.
Why was the whole point of that? Do you know?
Because Adobe announced that they were going to get rid of Flash, but then they also announced publicly to a bunch of people, like, oh yeah, we let a bunch of the game and application development companies know literally 2 years in advance that we're getting rid of the Flash player because they pretty much consider it obsolete at that point. Which I can understand. The languages that Flash was built off of pretty much has developed and grown to a, well, I believe the current language is WebGL, which just makes it so you can play all this stuff in browser instead. So there's no real reason for the Flash player itself. Oh, I'm just gonna say this for now. If they do a Super Monkey Paragon, that is the end of BTD6. That's the last Paragon they're adding. Because they always keep the rule that the Super Monkey is the strongest of its tier. Tier 1, the strongest tower is the Super Monkey. Tier 2 is Super Monkey. Tier 3 is Super Monkey. That's just always have been the rule for Bloons Tower Defense from beginning to end. So when they release Paragon for Super Monkey, they're leaving that as the end of BT6. They can't go for anything better than it. So they'll be stopping at that point.
Turn off auto start.
Okay. I don't really know what to name it though.
All right, name this last. Do this next last one. Oh, they didn't give me an extra one for this wave. What the fuck?
Yeah, that happens like 1 in every 10 rounds is, or 1 in every 20 rounds, they'll go ahead and skip giving you one. I have no idea what you're talking about with Sweat Guy. Can't remember his name. I do not know. I believe all the towers in BT5 is in BT6. The only tower I know of that is currently not in the game, that has been in a different game, is the Bloon Chipper, and that was in Bloon Monkey City. It was not in BT5.
All right, you want to sell your stuff?
I guess. Give me a second.
No, you need 100,000, and then you can spend your money on whatever else.
You need what?
100K.
Okay. I'll press the button and give you 79,000 extra.
And then spend your money on what else ever you want to.
Oh, yeah. Cookie Blade said 74. You got, 77. So that's actually the highest degree we have now.
This is going to be very quick. Actually, I'll spend money on this just for shits and giggles.
Just making sure this guy is not near other towers.
Don't accidentally snatch up a tier 6.
It
I
cannot.
think you can. You can't?
You cannot. I've tried before. Yeah. Yep, the true sun god or the sun god cannot absorb heroes or uh paragons. Okay. Well, either way, I don't have enough to upgrade him to true sun god anyway.
Let's get this party started.
Yep.
$48 million. He spits out Moabs.
That's all.
No. Well, it's going to be fortified BADs in a moment.
You're using the paragon's ability, right?
Yeah, they're automatically set up.
And you're keeping, or you keep adjusting it so that it'll land directly on him as well.
What do you mean?
It has an AOE, but its AOE is not across the entire map. You can set it to wherever the bombs that fall land will receive the largest amount of damage.
I
So
just moved it.
so if you place it so that the most of the bombs land on the boss, you'll receive the most amount of damage on the boss. While if you have it just go across like the top right of the screen, and he's in the bottom left, he'll receive barely any, if any, damage.
Did pretty good right there.
Okay, without clicking on any towers, which tower do you think is going to produce the most amount of pops?
I'm gonna go with the Dart Monkey Paragon.
I'm going to go with the ninja. Okay, and Cookie Blade said the ace. But at least we all agree that's going to be a paragon.
Could have been my banana farm.
Honestly, if there's any tower besides a paragon that would have dealt the most amount of damage, it's my druid. The constantly causing damage to every single balloon anywhere at all times. That would have been the highest damage causing that isn't a paragon. Okay, there we go.
Alright. Congratulations.
Okay, let's see. Cash generated, I got 3.5 and you got 3.8, so we got a bit over 7,000 or 7 million. Yeah. Cash generated. Okay. And as far as pop counts, we popped a total of 80,000 or 80 million again. And the two highest popping towers seems to be the ace for you and for me the ninja. But let me actually check with the view map to see if the dart monkey ended up with 8 million. So it kind of got crushed by, but it got the lowest of all the paragons.
How did the ninja go crazy like that?
Uh, even though its range is shown to be not to be smaller than the others, it's a lie. I'm just saying that right now, it's a lie. Because of the bottom path ability that it takes, it's able to automatically attack any Moab or larger immediately. So it's able to attack across the entire screen the entire time anyway. So it has better range than the boomerang or the dart monkey.
Okay.
But yeah, the ace still won without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yep. And just to see the rewards, 250 cash, 50 trophies, a power, a 040 wizard, that is a very good one, and got ourselves the elite Bloonarius medal once again.
I got a 400 sub.
Oh, and the race event has ended. My placing wasn't amazing, but heck, got me 15 more trophies as well, 330 more cash, 20 candies, and a 100 Super Monkey, and a 103 Tack Shooter. I can't complain about those. That's with me only doing the race once. So I'm fine with that. Let's see, I beat the elite, haven't beat the normal though. I'm gonna go AFK for a minute to go to Vassal. Then I'll be up for doing the normal difficulty boss. If you want to join for that or not.
I'm gonna get off, but you have fun with the rest of your stream. I'm
Okay.
gonna go shower and then possibly go to bed.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll catch you later.
Yep. See ya. So that means when I get back, we'll be up for the normal difficulty. Let's go. Okay, I am back. And there's a cat attack. Man. Perfect timing for me to be back. Oh, thank you for the raid, Light Blue Cat. And see you next time, Cookie Blade. Let's see. We just went ahead and beat the lead, even though we can't kind of show it. So, should we do? What do we do? Let me fix this. Don't need you. Let's go you. So this. Is there anyone? Yep, I just got back from being AFK, and showed up just in time for the raid. So thank you for that. Okay, gonna be doing we already did the elite boss co-op, so gonna be doing the normal difficulty now. Let's see, as far as hero goes, one hero is good enough. Does anyone in chat want to join for a game of co-op? While you get the chance to respond, I will also be spinning a random tower spinner. Whenever I do a normal difficulty boss, I always have it that each player can use one tower picked by, or one instant monkey picked by this. And they land on banana. Or I land on banana farm for this one. And let's create a match. Let's see if anyone wants to join. If anyone wants to join, you're free to join. I'll also spin the spinner to see what instant monkey you'd be allowed to do if you want to join. I'm not seeing anyone mention that they want to join in chat. I'm not seeing anyone join yet, so I'll give it probably 30 more seconds before we start the game. Well, before we start that, for that, then let's see. Okay, got the time marked down. Okay, 30 seconds. Honestly, today was a good Halloween for me. I got to dress up as the Joker. Well, I went to work and pretty much played video games the entire time at work. Went shopping for costume during lunch break. Got my Joker costume. Got to leave work, I'm here. Dress up as Joker, carve a pumpkin. Honestly, nothing bad with it. Nice and peaceful, nice and enjoyable. Tasty food. Okay, no one has joined. And no one has mentioned in chat that they want to join, so I'll just go with a solo game instead. Let's get this started. So it said Instant Monkey was a farm. I'll just go with the tier 4. I used the tier 5 last time, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go with this one. I know very well that the only level, you only need one tier or Paragon in order to beat this. So, not going to go too hard. We have tier 4 here. I'm going to go for a farm next, or a village next. Let's turn on auto start, and let's get this through. Well, let's go through this as quickly as possible. Gonna go for a 204 for this village, then probably get just farms all around it. Sort of will to deal with most of the popping that we need for a while. Additionally, I'll probably place some snipers within range of our village. The snipers will do good for us. I don't think we need a middle path. I think just a bottom path will do good enough for the tier 1 normal difficulty Bloonarius. I think it's 13,000 total we need to save right now, which is Monkey Town and then Monkey City. 10,000 for Monkey Town, 3,000 for Monkey City. I might be off on the second one because I can't see the number exact right now. There we go, Monkey Town, and yes, 3,000 for Monkey City. Once we have Monkey City up, cash generation will be increased for everything in its radius, and we'll just have we'll just try to place all of our towers, our farms within this radius. And I think Sawda is good enough for popping for a bit. Sawda really is a good hero for this. There we go. Nope, don't need that. Need one of these. See, can we fit another one? No, we cannot. So we fit over here. Fit one here. Let's try and fit one above as well. There we go. This one will go immediately for a top path. Oh no, middle path. No, not middle path, bottom. Going bottom because it's outside range. Actually, we'll just go bottom path for all of them because it just makes it easy for me. Don't have to constantly pick up stuff. We're going to have 4 marketplaces and 1 central market within its range. At this point, I think now we can get ourselves another tower for popping. There we go. And now we can leave that alone, focus on upgrading these again. I'm going to go for 4 tier 5s here. 1 Monkeyopolis, then we want to get ourselves a Monkey Wall Street, a Monkeynomics, and what's the last one called? Banana Central. Don't know why I forgot that name. Let's see, this is currently 25,000. If this upgrading increases it, then still this says 25,000. Okay. Would this upgrade increase it? Okay, no, so that doesn't tell us anything. If I place one up here, would it? I'll test this. Okay, that didn't change anything. I'll just sell you for now. I'm going to save up 25,000 for Monkeyopolis next. There we go. Next thing I'm going for is banana or Central Market. And then after Central Market, I just got is Elite Defender. Just to make sure we have enough popping power. I don't think we actually need Elite Defender, but worth doing anyway. And yet, just to make sure, double. There you go. There you go. That should be enough as the just in case. Let's actually slow this down. Come on. Okay, yeah, those were needed. Bloonarius is proving to actually be a threat, so might as well do this. As another just in case. Okay, let's save up 60,000 for Monkey Wall Street next. There we go, tier 1 popped. Actually turn this off. And let's see if we can sell you. Sell you. You. There we go. We got Monkey Wall Street. Now that'll pick up everything from those. Can leave them alone. We'll put one of these here. Do not actually need to use it yet though. Just getting so it's a Prince of Darkness to hold everything off. Next thing we're going for is Banana Central. Makes the most amount of sense to me. Then after Banana Central, we'll go for Monkeynomics. Leaving it last because the rounds are not long enough for its ability to be better than Banana Central. There we go. We got Banana Central now as well. Question is, will we be able to get our what do they call? Will we be able to get the last tier? Oh yeah, we are. We're okay. Got it so quickly. Now that that's done, next thing is to decide what which one do we want? Let's place you here. Let's also place a helicopter here. And lock in place on top of that. There you go, that should deal with it for a while. But that's going on. I want to upgrade you next. Good. And let's also move you a bit. There we go. We can now get you in here. Now that we have that, let's go one more of these. There we go, we're just going to be producing money constantly here as well. Now we don't need a sniper here again. Let's start working for a paragon. Let's see. Actually, let's bring up a random tower spinner and see which paragon we end up with. We're going to spin it until we get a paragon. And that's the one we'll go for. Oh, Wizard Monkey isn't out yet for a paragon. Sniper Monkey is not as well. That's not an option either. Oh, Engineer Monkey. Okay then, that's expensive, but we can go for it. We can go for it. It's not usually my choice, that's for sure. Let's place you at the very beginning. Just gonna place all of them here. Because I have no reason not to. And let's boost our farms, actually. How much do we need to generate? 650,000. I think we can do that. If we sell our farms, I'm pretty sure we could possibly reach that amount immediately. Let's just keep boosting this one. See, we can't afford it yet. I want to get it though. And that seems like we can't yet. What do we do then if we can't Paragon yet? What should we place down? Oh, we know you should probably be enough. Maybe let's just start upgrading you. No, don't do that. Don't waste the money. We'll get the Master Builder as early as possible. We have a degree 1 here. That is just weak. Still crushes though. But weak. There you go, tier 3 popped. I'll sell you. And sell you. Because I don't need you. I wish I could move the Paragon out of there. In better spot. Let's bring up the spinner again and see what tower we should do. We'll just go for another one. Spin, spin, spin as you will. Let's see what... Oh, Boomerang Monkey is the next Paragon then. Yeah, I messed up. This one should be top pack. Oh, we already have enough for it. Here we go, we can go for a Glaive Dominus already. This guy is disappearing quickly. There you go, tier 4 gone. Let's just see what degree were you? 1 as well. Okay, and let's bring up a spinner again. What shall our next paragon be? Okay, Monkey Buccaneer it is. Okay, this time, let's see, where's the abilities? Just gonna actually use these abilities as often as we can. But they'll actually increase our degree a decent amount. There we go. This is the last tier of the normal difficulty Bloonarius. Okay, there we go. That was a quick one. 125 cash, 25 trophy, attack pot is 030. Oh, Mortar Monkey, and we got ourselves a medal as well. And just to chill, yep, we got the elite done earlier as well. To anyone that wasn't watching earlier. Okay, let's see. With that being done, how much longer do we have for this? Okay, I think we'll do one more game, just to get ourselves some Insta Monkeys back. We need 24 here. Let's check. It's a, okay, I already did the daily challenge. So that's fine. Wait, when does the daily challenge reset? In 1 hour? That's too long. We need to get at least 24 here. We could do impossible on here, so let's just do that. Oh wait, let me check the others again. 24 would be within range of hard. On this. Or within the range of hard in here. But let's grab you. Let's do magic monkeys only. Might as well. Let's start off with you right here. Starting off with Giotto because he just feels like the right one. We have to beat round 80 with these monkeys, just magic monkeys and Giotto. I don't believe that will be too difficult. First off, I'm going to be getting myself a Necromancer unpopped army. Back here. That way I get camera detection and constant popping power for anything below a Moab. The next thing to do is find a way to pop a Moab afterwards. We're not going to worry about the actual ability that we could earn money with this. Because who cares? I do want to get Wallfire soon. Wallfire is very useful. But it'll mainly affect right here. Ooh. There you go. Now we can get Wallfire. Just getting a bunch of shooter turns down there, since Wildfire is good enough here. Next thing I think is Shimmer. To get rid of the camel property of balloons as well. Since we have middle path for this wizard, we have lead popping power already. And we have bottom path up to 2, so we already have camera detection. We want to get camera detection for everything else. Again, I think this will be the last game for the night, or at least for the stream. Yeah, some balloons were getting by. Oh, a lot of balloons got by. That's not good. Guess it's time for you to arrive. Gonna have to do Druid Jungle here. There you go. Now with Druid Jungle, don't have to worry about leads. Still need to worry about the Moab coming up soon. And I still want to get Necromancer's Unpopped Army to deal with all the leftover balloons from it. There you go. Necromancer's Unpopped Army. Now we don't have to worry about balloons getting through unless there's a Moab. So now, time to deal with the Moab. Let's clear this. And I can get some good popping range here. Come on, let's get super range and epic range. Okay, that actually doubles up. That's good. Honestly, wasn't expecting to beat him that easily. Let's go for a 2-3-0 for this Super Monkey. Do we just go to tier 3 middle path first? It feels like we can just do that. After all, we're still able to get boosted by Jawda's ability right now. But by Jawda's Sharpening Stone, so it makes sense to go middle path first. Let's have it first and strong, not first and last. Next thing I want to take notice of, bunnies. Actually, instead of doing that, let's take notice of this. Let's go for strong and let's go rubber to gold. Gonna get at least 2 rubber to golds on either side. Oh, Yeah, I'll press continue. What the hell just happened? Seems like things just passed by that couldn't be seen, which means camera detection. Just apply that to these two. And let's continue this. Bring this one to shimmer here. I'll start the same process over here. 2 view and 1 view. And get shimmer and wall of fire. Shimmer to remove the camera property. Wall of fire to just cause popping power. Then both attack strong. We're going to go rubber to gold for both. Honestly, so far doing good, except for a point where we didn't pay attention and let balloons go by at that point. Not exactly a good thing. Let's now start to upgrade this guy. Because we want more popping power. Particularly for this round. There we go. Next thing, I want to get ourselves 2 bunnies. Actually, rather 4 if we can. Let's get the second one down first. Yes, we're going for Necromancer on all 3 of these. Hey, can we get another bunny? Not yet. Oh, now we can. Once we get 4, we'll have ourselves the bunny paragon. And let's also toss some of these back here. Probably should use those much earlier, but who cares? Once we get the last bunny, then I think the next thing we're gonna do is either place down a few more druids or place down another super monkey. You know, I feel like druids is a good option here. Let's get both of them up to 240s. Starting with this one. There we go, that doubles its attacking power. And adds the ability that will give us, I think, 240 in cash every time we use it. Let's go Jungle's Bound first, then we'll go Heart of Thunder. Hit this, let's see how much it was. Yep, 240. There you go, John goes by. Now we can get 240 from both of them each. That's nice and all, but it really doesn't amount to much. The main purpose of that is just the increase in popping power. Let's get some more advanced true deterrents. Some more advanced blade traps. This one has run out. I think the next thing to do is get ourselves more popping power. Let's start off with heroes then. Start off one here. This path. This one I think we'll go for a 203. The reason why I want to go bottom path for this, even though middle path gives more range, is just so this one can do knockback and deal extra damage to my crossbones. There you go. There's Plasma Path, which is just more damage. Next one is Dark Knight. Might as well place these down. Oh, you That's not supposed to be how that goes. That's for sure. We did not want balloons to get all the way to the back. With that in mind, let's get another super monkey down. Once again, going to go for a 203. Oh, this is round 80 already. Okay, good. That blade trap saved us there. I was not expecting that. Okay, we got 27 candies. That we only need 24. That's good. And 660 cash. We did have to spend some because of a round where I didn't realize there were so many cameras. That was on me. Here we go. We use a bunch of banana farms, so let's use this to regain some. 2 tier 4s. We got a 420. That is great. That's the cross pathing I would want for top path. Top path, you want middle path support, so that's great. This one, a 140. Another good one. If you're doing middle path, you want top path as support. So that's good. Those two are both good cross paths. Okay. With that being said, we have finished both the normal and elite Bloonarius boss event for today. We've also done one game of the collection event and got ourselves one hit of the diamond chest, giving ourselves 2 tier 4 farms. Another thing, we got ourselves quite a few trophies from this. These things from trophies are about to disappear. So if you have any that you want in particular, make sure to get them now. I do not care for any of these limited time ones that are currently being shown that I do not have. So I'm going to be ignoring them. With that being said, that sums up all that we did today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I enjoyed playing it. And till next time, see ya.